going on, YouTube? Okay, so today I finally have my exhaust in. I'm super pumped, and my buddy's going to help me film the video for it, so that's pretty cool. And I actually got an M4 GP pipe. So I know a lot of people might be disappointed, some people might be pumped. A lot of people wanted me to get certain exhausts, and it didn't work out for the sake of money and looks and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys and show you pretty much how easily it is. I've never done the exhaust on a CBR before, so hopefully it's pretty easy. I don't know. Everybody says it's really easy, so that's all I can do is show you guys that. Let's go ahead and focus here. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was easy. I dropped my phone and now my exhaust is on. You kidding me? Well, told you it was easy.
Well, looks like Cashier Eric just got it.
We're going to go ahead and start the tutorial. It's pretty easy. Basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to remove your cable from your exhaust valve servo, which is underneath your seat. I'm actually going to have to take my seat off because I have my license plate bracket bolted to it. And you just have to remove that plate. And if you just look right here, this plate actually comes off, but it won't because of my license plate. So what I'll do is I'll just show you guys how to do it that way. It's actually the harder way, but then you're going to go on the other side of the bike on the chain side, and you're going to remove the lower cover. And it's not too difficult, it's only a few bolts, which will allow you to get to the O2 sensor and the actual, I believe it's the mid-pipe clamp or slip clamp. Then you're going to come over here to the brake side and you're going to remove this bolt. And once you remove this bolt, and keep in mind there's a nut behind it too, so don't let that scratch up your swing arm here. But you're going to pull this bolt out and then you're just going to pull it right off. It's super easy. There's nothing to it. Okay, so before we do the install of the new exhaust, let's go ahead and turn the bike on with the stock exhaust where you can compare the two afterwards. Okay, this is cold as well. Okay, kind of quiet. Alright, let's fix it. Alright, so to get the seat off, what you're gonna have to do is just pull this out, and it's got a rubber grommet here. So you just pull it out, then flip out, and pull down, and then it's off. Then what you're gonna do after that is you're gonna loosen these bolts. I've already loosened them just for sake of time. You're gonna get that out, and then pull the seat off. The seat's gonna slide back towards the tail. And then once you just barely clear the tank, you'll lift up and then pull back towards the tank. And then it's off. This is your exhaust valve servo. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take this bolt out and pull it up. And the actual cable runs up underneath, and all you have to do is just undo it. And then it'll be free from the exhaust. Alright, so whenever you grab your exhaust valve servo and you undo the bolt, you're just going to pull it out. And then you're going to take your cable here and you're going to pull it out over that lip. You might have to turn it a little bit and then slide it right out. Now it's free. And this cable is going to be down here, and it's actually going to run under the bike and through down all the way past your rear sets. Here's your cable right here actually. It's going to come out from this box, the battery box, and it's going to run down. And it's going to connect right here. And we're just going to undo that after we pull the exhaust off. Okay, so now on this side, you're going to have your lower clip. And what you're going to want to do is take this bolt out. And I recommend taking this bolt out as well. That way you don't pull too hard on this and actually break it and cost yourself a lot of money. So I would take those two off, pull the lower clip off, and it will give you access to your exhaust and your clamps over here on the other side of it. Okay, so I've released this bolt and this one, and it gives me enough play to where I can just push it to the floor if I need to. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bolt off of the clamp here. And we're just gonna loosen that. Okay, now that it's loosened, what we're gonna do is we're going to take a wrench and just pull this O2 sensor out. So now we're gonna come over here to this side. We're going to loosen this bolt right here. We're gonna take that out and it should be able to actually pull off. We might have to work it a little bit, but with some anti-seize we should be okay. Okay, now remember, take that out. You have your bolt too, or your nut. Don't let it fall back there and lose it. Okay, now you should be able to work it back and forth a little bit. And here we go. Here's the beast. No moss. Now let's have a loud exhaust now. No exhaust tutorial or install would be complete without a nice raw straight pipe crank up. So let's do that. Let's make all the men in America happy.
Damn it, that hurts.
Okay, so once you take the exhaust off from the other side, what you're going to do is grab your mid pipe or whatever this pipe is and slide it on. You obviously want this side on, and it's going to have your O2 sensor port here if you choose to do that. But don't clamp it down yet because you're going to want to have some room to adjust on the other side. Okay, so once you get it set up, like I said, make sure it's loose to where you can have some adjustment room. Okay, then you're going to want to take your slip, which is, again, this is the M4 GP slip. It is not a straight pipe, but it is the megaphone style. So what you're going to do is just go ahead and slide it over it. Okay, and then now this right here is going to bolt behind your rear set. So you're going to want to go ahead and be careful not to scratch your swing arm doing this. So go ahead and set it in and then tighten it down. Okay, so once you get the slip-on mounted to the rear set on the other side, you're going to come back over here and just tighten it back down. And also, if you want, you can go ahead and install your O2 sensor as well. I did. Not sure if it's going to make much of a difference really. Okay, so once you get this lower cover bolted back on, what you're going to do now is just go ahead and put the Phillips head screws back in, tighten it up, and put these pieces back on. And I'll just go ahead and show you how to do that again. There's a little tab here, and you're going to slide it in through that. Alright guys, so now that we've got everything done, got all the bolts tightened up, got the exhaust on, alright, we're ready for the final exhaust sound test. Keep in mind, I will be getting the block off plate that will go underneath the slip-on itself. I haven't got that yet. I think it looks kind of tacky right now, but that block off plate will actually cover up a lot and it'll clean it up a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to it. Sounds pretty good. I like it. It's got a good tone, nice and deep. Not too excessively loud, but it's definitely loud. Hope you guys enjoyed the install video. Hope it helped you out. If you have any questions, always you can message me, comment, anything. Alright, until next time guys, take it easy. See ya.
Well, looks like Cashier Eric just got a promotion. Yep, he screwed up 17 mils last week. And he only worked one day. I mean, that a lot of people that are really close to me already know. I love cologne. Okay, I'm a cologne whore. I have way too much cologne.